Namaskar. My name is Lalita Ramdas. My husband, Admiral Ramu Ramdas, former Chief of Naval Staff, passed away a month ago in the military hospital in Secunderabad at the age of 90. I keep hearing his voice and recalling his concerns about his beloved Desh and people, the Indian Navy, which he served for nearly 45 years, and the Constitution that he always revered as the sacred book which he held dearer than life. For 30 years after his retirement, we lived in the village of Bhaimala in Alibag Zilla. He worked on the land. He learned about Krishi, Jal, Jameen and Jungle from the people, and eventually became the Adhyaksh of the Bais Gaon Bachao Andolan. Together, they fought for 4 years to roll back the SEZ land grab, which would have displaced thousands of villagers from their homes and their fields. Lara, Ramu Farm, became the adda for our meetings and planning. On March 22nd, 2024, the DSP Alibag led the police toli in giving a wonderful farewell salami and a gun salute to a former service chief who chose to live in a village and fought for the people. Ramu Ramdas was a military man, a Fauji, who had vowed to defend the Constitution when he joined the service as a 16-year-old in 1949. This became his mission in life as citizen Ramdas from the age 60 to 90. During his last months, he was deeply concerned that our democracy was under threat from forces which did not honor and uphold the promises of equality, liberty, justice, and fraternity. Despite his failing health, he joined a group of concerned citizens in a public reading of the preamble on Republic Day 2024. Today, April 14th, as we celebrate Baba Saheb Ambedkar and the Constitution, our Samvidhan, let us not forget that next week this nation will go to the polls and the people of India will exercise their franchise across the length and breadth of this country. I will be traveling to Alibag to cast my vote on May the 7th. I still remember that the Admiral and I would travel in an auto rickshaw to go to our polling booth in the village school at Kamarli. Almost till the end of his days, he urged that we the people must unite to defeat the forces of nafrat, divisiveness and dictatorship by voting fearlessly for democracy, for secularism, for Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, for love and for peace. His favorite phrase, while urging fellow citizens to speak out and follow their conscience, was, if not me, then who? If not now, then when? Jai Hind.